Hello students, have a nice day to you. Myself Neeraj Mishra, the computer teacher of this school. Again came back with a new video in which I shall explain the chapter 2. I shall explain the chapter 2 for class 9 and unit 3, and the topic of the chapter is core functioning of the computer. The students, as you all know, our computer basically performs all kinds of work. Means the work that is too difficult is to perform by the man, such as doing the critical calculations, and some other kinds of tasks may also be done by the computer these days. But I have to know, how does computer work? What is really the function of the computer using which the computer performs its own task? Actually, the computer does its own task in 4 steps. Computer does its task in 4 steps. The first step is input. What is input? Input means to give data and instructions to the computer, and the device which involves in giving data and instructions to the computer are called input devices. The devices which are basically used to give data and instructions to the computer are known as input devices, such as keyboard, mouse, microphone, digital camera, and so on. A scanner, all are input devices. But when the input is given to the computer, that given inputs are stored in the memory of the computer. That is called the temporary memory of the computer, and it is the main memory of the computer learnt as RAM. Means when we give a input to the computer, that all given inputs are stored into the main memory of the computer, that is RAM. That is random access memory. That is the main memory of the computer. So after storing this all given inputs to the computer in the memory of the computer, then the operating system starts to do the processing job. In processing job, what are processed and how they are processed? The question rises, how the given input are processed. As I previously told you, in input data and instructions are given. So the processing, in the job of processing, the data are analyzed according to the given instructions. Data which have been given, the data given are processed according to the instructions given. For an example, suppose I have given 2 different numbers. The number are 2 and 2. You will store these 2 numbers in your mind, in your brain, till the next instructions are provided to you. But when we told you to do the addition of the number, multiplication of the number, division of the number, you will handle with that all the data accordingly. So this is called the processing job. So after processing job completed, the next one step is to give the result. The result which is given by the computer is called output and may also be called the information. Information is what? Information is the processed data. When the data are processed according to the instructions, the result that is given by the computer is called information. So after output, the complete process of functioning of the computer is completed. So again we repeat it. First, input is given. Second, input are stored in the memory of the computer. Third, input are processed accordingly, and finally the result is given, that is called the output. Now, if we are talking about all the devices that involve in doing this all kinds of work, in this all kinds of work, that all are categorized accordingly, such as input means the devices that is basically used to give input to the computer are called input devices, such as keyboard, mouse, a scanner, digital camera, microphone. These all devices are called input devices. Why? Because they all involve in giving instructions and data to the computer. Second one is storage devices. Means talking about those one devices basically involve in storing the given input. But as per the input are stored in the memory of the computer, there are two different memories are used by the computer. The first one is primary memory and second one the secondary memory. Primary memory refers those kinds of memory of the computer that initially hold the information, that are used to basically hold all kinds of instructions, all kinds of input, but that is not permanently stored. That all are temporarily stored in the memory of the computer. So that one kind of memory are called primary memory, and secondary memory means talking about those one kinds of memory basically used to store all kinds of informations permanently, such as a hard disk, floppy disk, pen drive. So these all are the example of the secondary memory. And in primary memory, RAM, ROM, EPROM, double EPROM, PROM, cache, register. So these all memories will come under the group of primary memory. So these all are the storage devices. Third one is processing device. If we are talking about the processing device, means we are talking about the CPU, the brain of the computer. CPU, central processing unit, is known as the brain of computer, because all kinds of analyzing of the data, means the data will be totally analyzed by the CPU, central processing unit. But the central processing unit is simply consists of the three major components. First, CU, second, ALU, and third, MU. CU is a control unit, ALU arithmetic logic unit, and MU memory unit. Control unit involved in controlling and regulating all kinds of basic activity of the computer. It will decide when the input will be given and how the hardware will support. That all kinds of activity are performed by the CU, central control unit, means control unit. ALU arithmetic logic unit. In input, some arithmetical data are given, but that all data are analyzed by this part of the CPU, that is a arithmetical logic unit. So this unit is totally involved in analyzing all kinds of arithmetical and logical discrete informations. Third one is memory unit, the part of the CPU basically involved in storing that all given informations either temporarily or permanently. If it is stored temporarily, then if it is stored temporarily, then the primary memory are used, and when it is used to store the information permanently, then the secondary memory are used. So this is the part of the central processing unit. So in the next video I also know something more about the other kinds of component of the computer. So till have a nice day and thank you.